pain. Subjected to... Got it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
None of your business. What do you want?
I'm just looking for a book, not for any trouble.
You see books, we see toilet paper. Find another library.
I just came from one, and I can't let you rip those books to shreds.
Can't let us? Please. Get him, boys. Let's pick his corpse clean.
I wanted to help with Matt's radio broadcast, but he wouldn't.
Wait, what are you ranting about, mister?
Ranting? Son, I'm trying to safeguard our collective memory. I'm only trying to preserve history.
Seems like a big task. Can one man even do that?
I certainly can. Why, for 30 years I was a tour guide here. After the fall, I founded the Villador Historical Conservation Society.
Doesn't seem to be much to conserve around here anymore.
Thank the renegades for that. Still, more than ever, we must remember our past. We must preserve it. Otherwise, we'll slip back into dark ages for good. We can't build a future for humankind if we don't know our history. What do you say I ask you 2 or 3 questions about?
Sure, why not?
Good. Let's start with one of the defining moments of our recent history. A tragic event that had such an impact, it still defines how the city looks today. Here goes. What occurred here that is known as Black Monday?
That would be the chemical strikes on the city 11 years ago.
Correct. On January 6th, 2025, at 0800 hours, the Butcher, Colonel Williams, decided to use a newly discovered chemical compound, the THV GenMod, to eradicate the virus. Hope of reclaiming control of the city turned to tragedy. Millions of residents were killed. It also caused terrifying mutations of the infected, turning them into what we now call specialists. The chemicals are still potent to this day. Don't go near them. Let's discuss the March Massacre. You recall what happened on that day?
The army killed 64 civilians protesting against weapons confiscation.
You actually have been paying attention. This is correct. This shooting triggered the escalation of riots in the city, which finally led to the fall of General Pratt and Colonel Williams taking over. The army confiscated all the guns and ammo. It all started there, south of Houndfield, by the monument of the World Art Congress. The last question. Let's go for a moment out of Villador and take a global perspective. Before mutating to become tacky transmissive, THV was simply known as Haran virus. Haran is where it all started. But do you remember when the Haran events happened?
In early spring, 2014.
Bravo! I'm impressed, young man. Indeed. The virus emerged during Haran's Global Athletic Games in 2014 and went dormant after the city was quarantined. It was subsequently turned into an exclusion zone by the GRE. I remember those would-be games. I even took a week off to watch them. My country had many medal prospects. No one expected it would become hell on Earth. The virus resurfaced 7 years later in a mutated form, THV, after escaping from a Level 4 laboratory in Geneva. But that's the part everyone knows and never talks about, since it's what caused the fall. I commend you on your knowledge, young man. Never stop seeking more. And never forget, we're always just a few burning history books away from darkness. Here's a small token of my appreciation. Should teach you a bit about one of my favorite parts of the city, the catacombs.
Get my ration. Now I'm happy.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. Now, that's for sure.
Raynor's men got a huge order for lamps from Matt. Maybe they'll finally like.
Hey, you seen the quartermaster anywhere?
PK Thompson, the finest, Bobby the one she's none of the kindest. You Millicent, we look running.
Yesterday, my youngest said, when I grow up, I want to fit the renegades too.
PKs because I saw these posters on the wall. But man,
I didn't sign up for this. Daddy's done this.
Catch you stealing. Use a hand.
wait, don't tell me. I'll say it.
Ah, more great works recovered. Your dedication to this is moving. Gulliver's Travels. Jonathan Swift was a brilliant satirist. Here he had a go at human nature and the traveler's tale subgenre. Magnificent. I fear our world has lost the ability to appreciate the subtlety of satire. But when it can again, this book will be here, thanks to you. Our library is growing, Aiden. Not just in the number of books, but in the amount of knowledge, wisdom, history, and more. We need to keep it growing, Aiden. But first, let us find some more collections for you. Stay on the line.
We have something in common. That's also one difference.
Any hunts for me today?
Yes, a very rare creature has appeared. I fashion its skin into vessels that hold substances no other material can safely contain.
Sign me up. Where do I go?
Not just where, but when. It is a nocturnal creature. It will be at the peak of its power and speed. So take great care.
I will. Thanks.
We have something in common. Also one big difference between us.
Best of great power.
Now, let me guess. Love and great wealth.
Is that what you wish for? I sense greater things. I can feel the energy field around you.
The energy field? What are you, a magnet?
Maybe I am. I was one of the few survivors of the bombings. The chemicals affected me greatly, and ever since, the powers I gained have been hard to comprehend by the common mortal.
Oh, of course. The chemicals gave you special powers, and now you can see my future. This should be good.
The past, the present, the future. These don't matter. Why don't you do something for me first?
What do you need?
3 kings.
Kings?
I have one, but 3 of them are missing. This was meant to be. But now, the time has come for the kings to return to me.
So, how do I find these kings?
It is they who will find you.
Okay, so how do I recognize them?
If you decide to begin this journey, you'll find the first king on the table.
But on the table? Oh, you mean playing cards?
I mean kings. This one found me, the other three will find you. You must trust in this, and yourself.
So now I have two of the kings. Wow, I guess she was right. The third one found me. Yeah, I'm ready.
No one is ever ready. Each time you lie to someone else, you're actually lying to yourself. I see darkness looming. I see a shadow. The shadow of a monster of the past closing in. I see a woman you seek, and a woman that seeks you. And there's a choice. Yes, there always is a choice. I see the wrath of long-dead gods unleashed upon the city. And I see the sacrifice that will appease them. Pain and death. Saviors becoming betrayers. Allies becoming enemies. And a light in the darkness shining anew.
Pain and death. What can I do to avoid this?
The power burns strong in you. This comes with a responsibility. Remember this when the time comes to choose.
Choose? So there's no way to avoid it?
Avoidance. We're so good at that, aren't we? At one point, you begin to avoid yourself. What is yours is yours. There comes a point when you must face who you truly are.
We have something in common. But there's also one big difference between...
I found the monster and gave it a hiding. Literally.
Excellent. I'll be able to make skin vessels capable of holding powerful agents that can be used against the infected.
I'm ready for more. Anything you need hunted?
I do. Your most dangerous prey yet. The creature I've been telling you about? It's been located.
And it has something you need.
Indeed. Its hair possesses qualities most rare. Miraculous, even. But that's besides the point now. Remember the GRE island? The one where you trapped the virals for me? It's there, lurking at night. And Aiden, you can't kill it.
Wait, can't or shouldn't?
Either. Listen to me. There is no fair fight with that creature. It will tear you apart. Your only chance is to lure it into the trap and box it in before it can lay a claw on you. If that happens...
Don't worry. I can handle this thing.
We have something in common. But those are one big...
Aiden, we have discovered a new location that's supposed to be filled with well-preserved books. Stop by when you can.
They say you're a pig. Haven't you found your place yet?
Here I am. Told you I could handle that thing.
Aiden, I'm sorry I asked that of you. I was worried sick, but thank you. I'll be able to help so many people once Supply brings me the samples.
Speaking of which, how's Harlan's father? Any news?
As a matter of fact, yes. The parasites have been completely eliminated.
That's great to hear. I was worried.
As was I. Outcomes like this are not guaranteed, but we are thankful when they happen.
Yep. And what do you have for me now? More hunting, trapping?
Actually, there is one more matter to attend to.
What can I do for you?
Not for me, for Corvus. He is waiting out in the garden to speak to you.
Corvus? I wondered where Mr. Tall, Dark, and Surly was lurking.
Yes, well, out in the garden. Please see him. I have a rather complicated potion to formulate right now.
If you say so. What's this all about, Corvus? You're friendly all of a sudden.
I'm in a good mood. It's time to celebrate.
What are we celebrating, exactly?
I will tell you if you will drink with me.
Sure. I'll knock one back with you.
Excellent.
Okay, what's this celebration all about?
Your hunts are finished. You will leave and never come back. To that, we drink.
Leaving? Says who? It's not like you're gonna go on hunts for the Baba. I thought that was beneath you.
No, you are beneath me. Always mocking me. Never showing respect. But that will soon all be in the past. Drink.
Can't hurt, I guess.
Such insolence.
Okay, Corvus, you've clearly got something on your mind. What's this celebration really all about?
You have been a thorn in my side since you first came here. You are coming between me and the Baba. She grows willful. You threaten all we have.
I don't know what your problem is, Corvus, but let's drink and forget about it.
Yes, drink, but perhaps not forget. And now, your surprise.
Oh, goody.
You will not just be leaving this place, but this world. I will send you to your grave.
Oh, finally, a direct threat. It's about time, Corvus.
Dog. You think you're a great hunter, eliminating powerful beasts. Powerful, yes, but mindless. How, I wonder, would you fare against one such as me?
Ooh, it sounds like you're calling me out.
Oh, I am, dog. I will have your head.
I'm not afraid of you, but I think the Baba is. I might just be doing her a favor by putting you down.
You have mocked me for the last time. Die, whelp!
It's you.
Corvus just tried to kill me. Why? Did you know that was gonna happen?
Yes. No. I did not control Corvus. I was his prisoner.
Hey, what?
The robbery I mentioned, he staged it so that I would be obliged to him, offer him money to protect me. He quickly began demanding more and more payment and threatening me if I tried to leave or have him arrested. I couldn't leave. Too many of my customers depend on me, and he had to stay. to ensure I wouldn't turn him in.
Yeah, bound till death. That's what he meant. But what does any of this have to do with me?
The hunt made me realize that you could face Corvus and survive.
You set me up.
I couldn't think of anything else to do. I knew you would prevail. You saved me. I'm indebted to you.
You owe me nothing.
Perhaps. But please take this. May it serve you well.
That's mighty impressive.
I know you think I am a charlatan, but I was a pharmacist in the military. My remedies are real. I just cloak them in a bit of mysticism because the old ways appeal to my customers. White lab coats are hardly a comfort to people these days.
Yeah, that's true.
So thank you. Come back again. I'll keep the shop stocked with whatever you need.
Okay then. I'll see you soon, Baba.
We have something in common.
Rectangular pupils, 4 stomachs, and can climb trees.
Come on, man.
There's nothing absurd about it. The answer is a goat. But we are here to talk about goats, those wonderful, sweet companions of men and humanity's only chance to survive.
Wait, what? Goats.
It's true. People underestimate their tremendous abilities. Do you want to know more?
Okay, let's...
Great. Here we go.
The secret of the goats.
Do you know which type of infecteds goats are most afraid of?
Wait, are you serious?
Serious as the plague. Come on. It's basic knowledge.
Well, howlers for sure.
Wrong. The correct answer? Goats are not afraid of anything. Nothing scares them. They're fucking fearless. That was a trick question, so I'm giving you another chance. There is a well-known abbreviation, GOAT. What does it mean?
This is a weird test.
Fear not, you're doing well. It means goats own all territories. Couldn't be nothing else. Let's go with another question. How long does the average domestic goat live?
$12 to 15 years, I reckon.
Yes. Unfortunately, goats are not immortal. What's interesting is that a wild goat's lifespan is shorter, a maximum of 10 years. The conclusion? Human company extends the life of goats. Those cuddle muffins just love us. Now, let's see how much do you know about our city. How many goats are there in the Velador Crest?
Well, my answer is 2.
Yes! 2 beautiful, proud goats, white and brown. They have been guarding our city for centuries. I mentioned that a goat has 4 stomachs. Do you know what they help to digest?
Grass and hay.
Yes! What a pity people don't have 4 stomachs. Although, to be absolutely precise, the goat has 1 stomach with 4. Okay, now, let's really get into it. This is a fascinating one, although, aren't they all? Rectangular pupils are one of the most interesting characteristics of goats. But what purpose do they serve?
They provide a wider angle of vision.
Yes! Square pupils give goats a far wider range of vision than people and other animals with round pupils. Goats can see a range from 320 to 340 degrees. It's really astonishing. Do I sense impatience, my young friend? Matter of fact, I had a few dozen other questions about the mightiest animal on this planet, but I guess I'll just cut to the chase now. For many years, goats served on ships. They provided milk so that other products could be made from it. Why goats and not cows?
Goats don't get seasick.
Not even close. Take your paltry single chamber. I reckon you're not.
Thanks to the radio broadcasts, people are already enlisting. We'll get even more when we boost the signal.
I know you don't like it, but I got a favor to ask.
These sketchy types are usually caught by the cards at the end.
These days, they're usually a double portion at dinner. I'm innocent!
You're self-confident. That much is obvious. But do you believe in anything outside of yourself? Bigger than yourself?
I'd like to think so. But the world doesn't make believing very easy.
Agreed. But we have to hope that all this suffering isn't for nothing.
It'd be way fucked up if this was all for nothing.
I see you're conflicted about this. But not despairing. That's something.
I just don't want to see life as a constant struggle for nothing, I guess.
I see. Thank you for sharing this with me. Oh, here.
I have to go, but I have to tell you something first.
What's that?
But I know I don't always have the right words. But I do enjoy our talks.
I'm glad. I do too. See you again. Soon, I hope.
Chances against renegades were pretty good. But now...
This zone is secured by peacekeepers.
Hey, so there's this
horsepower.
That's something with that red. I hope Jackman deals with these damn renegades. Like Confucius.
Somebody!
You've done it again, Aiden. As I expected you would. What have you brought? H.G. Wells was a master of science fiction, in part because he knew his science. It wasn't humanity that prevailed over the Martians, but germs. Germs, man! Can you believe it? So simple, yet so small. Would that our plight were suddenly resolved in that way. Kipling's The Jungle Book has an underlying theme of abandonment, followed by themes of adoption and nurturing. Oh, how so many today feel abandonment. Hopefully, nurturing souls remain. What am I saying? Of course they do. You are one such soul. It's beautiful, Aiden. This collection, I know you think me a fool, but I am moved. Thank you for this gift. This gift to me. This gift to the world.
There you are, dear Aiden. I've missed you.
Likewise, Thalia.
Albert seems pleased with today's haul. H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, huh? You know, every day I wonder, are we at war?
Oh, we're at war, all right, believe me. And not just one, a lot. Everyone seems to be at each other's throats for one reason or another.
Sounds like you're talking about the infected.
Some days, it's hard to tell who's more dangerous. The infected, or regular people.
How distressing, Aiden. But quite an insight. Here's what you need. Till next time?
Yeah, till next time, Thalia.
Thanks to the radio broadcasts, people are already enlisting. We'll get even more when we boost the signal.
Can I ask for a favor?
And, well, you get the strength of this after a day.
I am continually astounded by your tenacity and success. Let's see today's catch. Lewis Carroll truly captured the surreal feeling of disorientation, of falling into a strange world in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I often feel like I've fallen into another world, but sadly, this one is no Wonderland. Given the nature of H.P. Lovecraft's horrific creations, I suppose we should count ourselves lucky. What would we do if an old god suddenly awoke? Lovecraft excelled at creating a sense of dread, which made his stories all the more horrifying. I can relate to a persistent feeling of dread. Definitely. Thanks to you, this collection is already unparalleled in the city. Sadly, our sources are getting dry, and I have nothing new for you right now. But I am confident we will manage to dig up at least some more from the city. Just you watch. Wait for my call, Aiden.
A beard.
Come on, man.
It's
okay.
now how much?
Well, goats are smaller and take up less room.
Yes! They also weigh far less, up to 120 kilograms. Cows weigh up to 1,200 kilograms. Okay, now I will let you in on the secret and why goats hold the key to human survival.
What?
On top of all the fascinating facts I opened your eyes to, did you know that goats are so amazing they can literally eat anything? Grass, leaves, roots, but also fabric, rubber, and even plastic. It's fantastic!
Why does that sound familiar?
Add to that, a single goat can produce 2,000 kilograms of delicious, nutritious milk during a 10-month-long lactation period. You see where I'm going with this?
To somewhere I'd rather not follow.
What if we built an ark, you and I, filled it with a few people, 100 goats, and pretty much anything we could find? We could literally sail forever without starving until we find a place spared by the virus.
Here's the real revelation. You're bonkers.
Oh, people have said that about visionaries throughout history. It will be a momentous day for us both. Take this as a thank you for truly appreciating goats. Farewell now.
Back from patrol. Can I get in?
Huh? Let's see your papers. You look familiar. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Maybe, but I get that all the time.
Yeah, you got that familiar kind of face. Welcome home.
Thanks, bro.
I do not want to get stuck here for the night with these assholes.
You're done.
He's got
Let's
one
go grab
and I'm out
beer.
Have you milked the goats?
Goats? What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, my mistake.
Posting stuck!
I hear PKs were butchered in
Tell me about it. What did I do to get stuck on this post? I want to be out there doing some damage.
be putting the hurt on public.
Hey, buddy! Don't I know you from somewhere?
Maybe. I've been around.
Oh, I know! You went up against the PK when they came creeping around the stronghold!
Maybe. Could have been anyone. It's everyone's duty to keep the PK out of our business, isn't it?
Too right, my friend. Too right!
Fuck yeah. Now excuse me. Got me a lady in waiting, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you dog! You dog! Oh, don't let us keep you, man!
So whose power did you absorb today?
I don't have a lot of time.
Just take a second. Boxers or briefs?
Free ball, all the way.
See? Told you. Who wears skivvies these days? I'll admit it. You were right.
Glad I could help. I gotta...
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you?
In a hurry, yeah. Catch you guys later.
You'd think there'd be more. Thank you.
Have you milked the goats?
Don't know about goats, handsome. But if you're looking.
Yeah, never mind.
Aiden, it's Dan.
This isn't a good time.
Sorry, but I gotta warn you. The guards took a third look and figured out the papers were forged.
Fuck.
Exactly. So the clock's ticking. You gotta find Kareen and get the hell out of there. They'll be tearing the place apart any minute now.
Yeah, roger that.
Ever wonder what we'd be doing if the plague had never happened? You don't want to go down that rabbit hole, man. Seriously. If I...
Have you milked the goats?
Goat milk is too sour for my tastes. The PK sent you?
Yes. Are you in danger?
Only from the PKs.
What do you mean?
I've met someone. His name is Alphonse.
A renegade.
A man. Renegade, yes. But that's just a label like peacekeeper. Tell the PK I was discovered and executed. Otherwise, they'll come after me. They won't stop. I'll lose Alphonse. I'll lose everything.
Aiden, stay in here. Any luck?
Yeah, I found her. Her grave, I mean.
What? They killed Kareen?
Afraid so.
Well, fuck me. Wait till higher ups hear about this.
Told you she was dead meat, man.
Thanks, Aiden. Guess there's nothing we can do about it.
Sorry I didn't have better news. Aiden out.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I guess it's not all about labels and uniforms.
It's not enough, I know. But please take this, with my deepest gratitude.
Thanks, but I won't make it out of here alive to spend it. They must be searching for me by now.
There is a door behind you. You can escape unnoticed.
Thanks. Good luck.
Used to think there was nothing worse than the infected. Today, I'm not so sure.
Summed him up right there, I think.
Imagine Matt and Juan standing next to each other side by side. Tell me what. A military genius. 10 times the man Juan is.
I got mixed feelings.
Boy, you sweet on Juan instead.
Shut up.
You can tell me. Heck, I'll even put in a good word for Juan if you like.
I'm finished.
Well done, Hotshot. Your first delivery was a success.
Did I do the Pharaoh proud?
Funny. If by Pharaoh you mean me, then I approve. Now come back when you're ready for more. They're not all going to be that easy.
I'm back for more.
That's the spirit! And before I send you on your next run, I have another history lesson for you. This time, I'm gonna take you farther back to Mesopotamia, like 9,500 years ago, when writing itself was invented.
Writing? Wow.
Expressly for the sake of deliveries, no less. People used to order goods by sending out clay tokens. Each one had notches carved in them to show how many items they wanted.
So I'd send you a clay token with 3 notches, and you'd send me 3 items, like fish or hats.
Aye, something like that. It's what started everything we do. Everything the Carriers Guild is about.
Oh, I guess we're not just messengers after all.
No. Now take this box where it needs to go. It's fragile, so be careful.
What's going on?
Nothing, unfortunately. Electricity's back on in the old transformer room, but can't get it working for me. Think the fuse is blue. This was my chance to bring her back to life.
What, come again?
My wife, Megan. With the electricity, she will live again.
So, you mean to bring your wife back from the dead?
She'll be with me again. She'll bring the groceries. We'll cook together and talk long into the night.
But how, if she's... well,
Oh, how we'll laugh. And watch movies till sunrise.
Okay, I give up. Where are the fuses?
Downstairs. There are loads of infected. I tried to get it myself, but...
I gotcha. I'll do what I can.
Give you everything precious that I have left. My Megan is all that matters to me. I'll be waiting in our apartment. It's just below us.
Hello? I fixed the fuses. Try it now.
Wait a second. She's alive. My Megan is alive. Come, save yourself.
All right.
Hello, darling.
It's so nice to hear your voice again, Megan.
There were no crinkle cut fries, so I bought plain ones. You don't mind, do you?
Sure, they can be plain.
Why don't we watch something tonight? I'll be home soon. Bye.
Is that your wife?
Yes, my Megan. My beloved Megan. We're watching a movie together tonight. Can you recommend anything?
I think you should let Megan choose.
You're right. Thanks for the help. Me and Megan, we're so very grateful. I have some of her jewelry. She hasn't been dressing up much lately. Please, take it.
I don't need it, and it sure means a lot to you.
She does look quite stunning wearing it. Thank you.
I'm glad you're together again. I have a package for you.
What's my brother sent this time? Oh, very funny, Angelo.
What is it?
A clock. A busted one.
Yeah, I was careful.
You did fine, son. He sent it busted. His little joke.
I don't get it.
My brother Angelo is a cynic. I'm 84. He's the baby of the family at just a year younger. So he sends a busted clock. Who needs a clock these days, especially at our age? What is time anymore? Do you even know what day it is, precisely?
Well, not really.
Right. It's just the next day after the day before. And that's how it'll go till we die.
And that's funny?
Okay, so Angelo won't be headlining any comedy club soon, if there were any. But this old man finds him amusing. Thank you, son.
looks like you've got another notch on your clay token, Hotshot.
That was an eccentric old man.
Flavio? Aye. Well, he and his brother are quite a pair. Old as dirt. Probably pre-Mesopotamian. Not everyone out there is that entertaining, though. You'll see. Well, that is if you want to keep at it. Come back when you're ready for another delivery.
What do you have for me this time, Professor?
Professor? Ha! You're catching on. Nice one. Today is Envelope Day. Humanity's been using envelopes since before the Egyptians made them out of papyrus. But it was the Chinese who invented paper envelopes at the suggestion of some smart guy who realized that papyrus, silk, and other materials were too darned expensive. Maybe that's why they were called cheapo. 'Cause that guy was a cheapo.
Stands to reason.
All right, Hotshot. Lesson time's over. I've got some envelopes that need to go to different places.
Well, you can count on me. I'm from the Carriers Guild.
Did our parents send you?
Who is it?
Shh, baby. How did you find us?
That's what the Carriers Guild does, but no one else knows. Not even whoever sent that letter.
It's from your parents. And my dad, too.
What did they say?
To come home. That they forgive us. That we can work this out.
Let's go, Mickey. I don't want to hide anymore. I want to go home.
It could be a trap, baby. A trick to get us to come back and then separate us once and for all.
Please, Mickey. I can't live like this. I miss my mom.
But I love you, baby. I don't want them getting between us again.
But, Mickey!
I'm gonna leave you kids to it. Good luck.
Used to think there was nothing worse than the infected. Today, I'm not so sure.
A letter for you, sir.
I'm sure it wasn't easy to get here.
Doesn't have to be easy. I just do my job.
Well, I sure am thankful for you and the Carriers Guild. Here's a little something extra.
Oh, that's not necessary.
Nonsense. Take it with my thanks.
Welcome back, Hotshot. I've got news for you.
What now, Professor? You gonna tell me that because the Chinese invented paper, they invented the paper cut too? I already figured that out.
Are you gonna keep being a smart ass, or are you gonna listen? As of this delivery, you've been promoted from initiate to regular member of the Carriers Guild. You deserve it, Hotshot. Keep it up, and you'll earn another rank in no time.
I have to say, Driscoll, I enjoy the work.
Well, that's good to hear. Because with higher rank comes higher privileges. You now have access to the guild lockers hidden around the city. We stock them full of useful supplies, so you don't have to come back here to top up. Take this key and look for our mark. Like it or not, you're one of us now, Hotshot.
I do like it, Professor. Thank you.
Slow day today. Sorry to say I have no deliveries for you.
Raynor's men got
Aiden, have you spoken to Lawan?
Not really.
Damn. She hasn't shown up in the canteen, not answering the radio. Where the hell is she?
No idea, Frank. Sorry.
Sorry. Fuck that. You're a bad seed, Aiden. You really screwed us. And you gave him the station knowing how it hurt us. So help me if anything happens to her again.
Whoa, slow down, Frank. What do you mean, again?
Lawan has her kill list. She's obsessed with it. Her kill list will only kill her, I'm telling you, Aiden.
You really need to pull yourself together, Frank. I'll let you know if I hear from Lawan. Shit.
Yeah.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Until today.
Jack, I'm close to the first antenna.
Good. You know what to do.
Okay, the antenna is on.
My man, bravo. The Butcher won't be expecting that. The next one's on top of a condominium at the intersection of Queen Harriet Boulevard and Downtown Avenue.
You served with the Butcher once. What do you think he's planning?
I really don't know, Aiden. The Butcher has always been a mystery to me. The good leader listens and appreciates good soldiers. Him? Never. Never. And now, whatever he's planning, he needs to be stopped at all costs. What was that?
No idea. I see fire and smoke.
Renegades. They're up to something. You'd better check it out.
Sure.
Shit! Hey, the Renegades just destroyed one of the antennas. And they're about to destroy another one. Hurry! It's the last one. You must get there before they do.
Going as fast as I can. Jack, you there? Jack, I destroyed the cannon.
Dr. Stephen here. Jack Matt's unavailable at the moment. Is there something...
Give me that.
But, sir, you need to rest.
Leave me now. Aiden?
Took care of the punks and the cannon is no longer a threat.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Whose voice was that just now?
No one. Let me know when you activate the next antenna.
Very good, kid. C+.
What's going on with Levant?
She won't answer her radio.
She's been avoiding me, too.
I don't give a shit about anything going on between the two of you. But if anything happens to her, I'll kill you. You hear me?
Back off, Daniel. I heard from her. All she said was not to worry and disconnected. I assume she needs space. And that's what I'm giving her. But you're free to look for her yourself.
Fuck off, Gancho.
And done. The antenna's working.
Good. In the meantime, I'm noodling with some text for the new campaign. Will you help me?
Okay, I'll try.
A version for doves. Regardless of religion or affiliation, we have a place for everyone. Become your best self by joining the Peacekeepers. Or maybe an option for Hawks. Tired of chaos? Do you believe in order? It's time for you to act. Join the Peacekeepers. The key to bringing order to the city might be you. Which do you prefer?
Now, the Hawks are an easy target. It's the Doves you'll really need to convince.
Okay, thanks. Well noted. And which of these do you like? The Peacekeepers' mission is to serve the city and exterminate the infected, or defend the oppressed.
The people want to know you're fighting for them. Defend the oppressed. Although, you could be a bit more specific. Oppressed, but by who exactly?
Sure.
Oh, fuck.
What's going on? Report to me, soldier.
Renegades and their cannons.
Shit. How is the antenna? You must stop them.
What do you think I'm trying to do? The antenna's fine for now. Jack, it's all good.
Good. We're bringing together more and more people. Come to the ship, Aiden. There's a recruit here who knows how to find your doctor.
We'll be there soon.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
Regardless of religion or affiliation, we have a place for everyone.
Can't imagine this thing once sailed at sea.
So, you think you have the balls to be a peacekeeper?
Life sucked. Then the speaker started blaring. So, what's it like? I just want to kill me some renegades.
To me.
Aiden, you're here. I'm glad. Okay, that's it for now.
So, you're still here, Gadget.
Thank you, my friend, for everything. How will I ever repay you?
You can finally tell me how to find that doctor like we agreed.
Of course, of course. Bring Cadet Gunter in here. Aiden, we've also located a Renegade officer's squad. If we hit them, we'll have the upper hand. I've already gathered a team, which includes Lawan. You want in on the action?
Let's talk about that doctor first.
As you wish. Gunter, this is Aiden. You are here because of his efforts.
We've met before.
Yes, we have.
Sir, I have met him, sir. Tell him what you know about that GRE doctor.
The doctor is still working at the bazaar.
Bazaar? Really? What's his name?
Ryan. Veronica Ryan.
Wow, her? What a trip.
What's so funny?
She's one of the first people I met after entering the city.
You know Old Villador quite well, don't you?
Okay, so where exactly do I find the doctor?
Somewhere in the vicinity of the church.
Good. Finally.
Okay, Cadet Gunter, that's all. Now go back to your training.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Aiden. Damn it!
Hey, are you okay?
Just leave for fuck's sake.
What am I gonna tell my mother now? Dark in 23. Probably all dead. Like the rest of them.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind's blowing from the east.
You know, they used to call this time of day the Golden Hour.
Stay safe out there.
Ah, gee. Gotta remember to buy wax.
Hello, Barney.
What brings you, pal?
How's life?
Better, now that the PK finally stopped bothering us. I'm even thinking of starting my own business. I know a bit about weapon design. I could start making and selling them.
Sounds good. And, how's Sophie doing?
Oh, yeah. That's major news. She's the big boss now.
I'm sure she is.
After all that happened, folks finally realized we needed a real leader. I'd say things have turned out the way they always should have been.
Well, good for her. And for all of Old Villador. I'm looking for Dr. Veronica Ryan.
You're not the only one, man.
What do you mean?
The good doctor's in trouble. And, weird kind of trouble. You see, a group of renegades appeared in Old Villador. First, we braced ourselves for another battle. But they didn't attack the bazaar. Just asked for Dr. Ryan. Of course, we didn't tell them where she is.
And where is Veronica? You can tell me, right?
In a hideout. Vincenzo and a few of our people are protecting her there. But the less people know about that place, the safer she is.
Where is it, Barney? If the renegades are hunting Veronica, a few people may not be enough.
You just can't walk away from a fight, can you? The building is north of Quarry End, Courtesan Rose Street. But you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks for the info. I'll go and give him a hand.
The folks say I'm the one always itching for a fight. Anyway, good luck, man.
Forget the fall even happened.
Vegas get it. The elemental gods are punishing us.
Understand?
Hey. Thank God.
Where's Veronica?
She managed to escape.
I need to find her. Do you know where she is now?
No, but we can try to contact her. Veronica? Veronica? Are you safe? Veronica? Shit. Something's not right.
Yes, I'm safe. Are you?
Oh, I am now. There is someone who needs to speak to you.
Dr. Ryan, I'm Aiden. I know that you're being hunted by the renegades.
Hurry, Aiden. More renegades may be here any minute.
Jack Matt, he told me you work for the GRE. I need access to the GRE database in the observatory. I have a GRE key.
A GRE access key?
That's what I've been told. You think you can...
Let's meet. I'll be in a small building near the dam, not far from the observatory.
Okay, I'll go... Wait, hello?
Be careful, Aiden. The place is soaked in chemicals.
I will. Thanks for the heads up, Vincenzo.
Thank you. I'm lucky you showed up. Farewell, Aiden.
Farewell.
It's not like you haven't done enough. We're deeply in your debt. I'm just worried Lawan might fall short of accomplishing her mission. Our Nomad friends tracked down the location of one of the Renegade's top commanders. He's in a building at the west end of the garrison, right by Mount Lucid Bridge.
So that's what Daniel was helping you with.
Correct. Eliminating him before attacking the Colonel is critical and time-sensitive.
I'll see if I can help, but I really have to get things started with Dr. Ryan.
Understood. Good luck, Aiden.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths sooner or later.
You patched up Barney, right?
He whimpered like a baby soon as he saw the needle.
And those renegades, why are they after you?
Probably the same reason as you. To access the GRE database. What do you want from it, Aiden? Why are you risking so much?
I'm looking for my sister.
Your sister was in the GRE?
No, she was a prisoner. I haven't seen her in 15 years.
A prisoner? You mean a test subject?
I don't know what I'll find. She's the only family I've got. The only answer to what Waltz has done to us.
Waltz?
He held us there. Had a hobby of experimenting on kids. Did you know about that?
I was only a mid-level doctor, Aiden. I'm sorry. Want to know anything else? Or can we go?
Why are you helping me? Are you looking for something in the database as well?
Aiden, those vaults contain my organization's biggest secrets. I almost died because I was a part of it. I need to know what they were hiding.
What if you don't like what you discover?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
How did a GRE doctor wind up at the bazaar?
By not letting anyone know I was a GRE doctor. After the revolution, the GRE were blamed for the disaster. Personnel were rounded up and executed.
People used revenge to relieve the pain. Doesn't matter if it doesn't work.
What happened, happened. Now I'm someone else.
How are you planning to get us inside the observatory?
Look, there's a security tunnel into the complex. It was locked up years ago. Give me the key, Aiden. Are you sure the key is functional?
It has been.
Maybe the problem is that the building has no electricity.
Is there any other way to get in there?
It depends how much we're prepared to risk.
A lot, if you ask me.
Okay, then come with me. I have something to show you. See those domes?
Sure, but the place is flooded with chemicals.
The GRE had a solution for that. When they created the THV Gen Mod, they had to protect their employees from exposure.
But the THV what?
The chemicals. They came up with blockers. Shots that would shield their workers for a few minutes from the fumes. Fortunately, I still have 2 doses. Had a feeling they'd come in handy one day.
Oh, those must be worth a pretty penny.
They are extremely rare. For now, we will need only 1. For you.
So let's do this.
When you get there, first restore the power. Then I'll be able to join you. Hold out your arm. Remember, the shot shields you from the chemicals for a limited time only.
Can't I take the other one too?
No, not at the same time. This stuff's too strong. Go as fast as you can to the smaller dome, and from there to the higher one. You should find a door leading inside. There. You'll be safe. Then head to the B block. There you should find the building's main circuit breaker. As soon as you turn on the electricity, the security door will unlock, and I can join you by going through the tunnel I showed you. Now go. The blocker is working.
The blocker is working.
That blocker won't protect you forever. Just go and turn on the power.
Circuit malfunction in Block B. Emergency protocol initiated.
Veronica, I made it through the chemicals to the first dome.
Great. Now just get to the second one. Find a door, a hatch, or whatever leads underground.
Right.
Warning. Main power circuit malfunction in Block B. Emergency protocol initiated. Warning. Main power circuit
Veronica, found the entrance. So far, so good. But how do you know this place so well, by the way?
I was here just once, long ago. But I have a good memory.
That sounds useful.
Well, sometimes it's a curse. Really.
Veronica, I have a horde of infected here.
Shit. I hoped it would be empty by now.
Well, it isn't. Don't know if I can get through.
Use the UV flashlight on your belt. That should keep them at bay. Just don't stop, Aiden.
made it. The electricity's on.
Great. The security tunnel is open. I'll try to take the elevator down to you.
This place was quite the hive. Plenty of infected. But I got rid of them.
They were people too, Aiden. They deserve respect. Aiden? What? What's going on? The elevator. It stopped.
Let's see. I think it blew a fuse. I'm checking.
Do something. Quick. Please.
Don't worry. I'll fix it.
Please. Don't leave me here.
Don't be afraid. I just need a moment.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Veronica, the power's back. You all right? Veronica? I'll meet you by the elevators. You all right? See? Told you everything would work out.
Just get in.
The database. Where is it?
Just give me a moment. Below us.
Even farther than this?
Another 6 floors down.
You always been claustrophobic?
Seriously? For over 10 years.
So what happened then?
Aiden, for God's sake, can we not talk about this right now?
This is pretty high tech.
Before the GRE, this complex was run by the military. They used it to monitor threats, rocket attacks, that sort of thing. That's why they called it the Observatory. Then the virus came, and that was the end.
That's quite the story.
They used to call places like this witnesses to history. Great. Dark again.
Wait. I'll try and figure something out. If we have electricity here, we could use it to power up the whole
Where we
floor.
may find some precious old books. Come by the library. Thalia will give you the details.
We need to open these doors somehow. Maybe from the other side.
That's the only way to get to the database, Aiden.
Now, I'll just plug this cable in. It might work. I need to get in there somehow and get that door open.
Smart move. Rerouting the circuit.
Yeah, saved my life a few times. Veronica, should we get going?
Yes. Let's get this over with and then get out of here. This way. The main computer is there.
She's all I have.
What about your parents?
I don't remember them. Just her. We were a good team. Without her, it's like, God, I don't know.
You don't know what?
Well, I don't really know who I am.
We're all different people than we were 15 years ago. We all got lost. It's here. It's locked again.
What now?
The terminal is inactive. The security system isolated this area.
I guess I'm up.
I've got an idea. Try to find the officer's room. There's a security desk. We could try to operate the door locks from there. You should be able to use your GRE key on it.
You sure know a lot about this building.
Please, just insert the key and select emergency unlock on the screen. I'll explain everything to you when we're done.
Yeah, but we may have another problem. I'm stuck here. I need to find a way out.
Can I help you somehow?
I don't think so. Just stay where you are. Dr. Veronica Ryan, Director, Field Laboratories Department? A mid-level GRE doctor, my ass. Seems to be Veronica's office. You weren't honest with me, Veronica. Who's that boy? Maybe her son?
Aiden.
A funny thing. Seems there was another Veronica Ryan. Director, Field Labs Department.
I was going to tell you.
Why are you helping me? Are you working with Waltz?
Waltz? No, never. Even back then, I didn't. Waltz had his own research team.
But you knew about the experiments, how they used kids. Me and my sister.
That's why I'm here, Aiden. I cannot forget what we did here. That we let you down. All those kids in pain and no cure to show for it.
Cure? We were 5, for fuck's sake.
Small children showed natural immunity to the virus. We saw a correlation between age, brain development, and infection severity. That's why they were experimenting on you. The GRE, the world, needed you. You seemed our only hope. I'm sorry.
Was it worth it? I mean, did you even come close to a cure?
We were close. But the virus, it finally reached the complex.
So, were you involved in those experiments?
No. The tests on children were all performed at a laboratory. Here we were gathering data and compiling research. I was here when it all happened. Team members began to turn, and things quickly spiraled out of control. One by one. We were locked inside, hiding, sneaking around through those dark corridors and ventilation shafts. My son, he was here with me. Paul. He was 5 back then, too.
What happened to him?
I managed to find the shaft leading to the main entrance. I told Paul to wait for me. I kissed him, and I told him to wait until I made sure the entrance was safe. He clung to me. Didn't want to let me go. When I came back for him, he was gone. I was only away for 15 minutes. I spent the next week looking for him. And then the rest of my life crying. I should have known. He was a kid. Scared. Alone.
I'm sorry. You were trying to take him out of here. How could you know?
Anyway. We all have our own stories of the past. Let's concentrate on what happens next.
Okay. Let's go. So, we going in?
Hope you find what you've been looking for. All the GRE's data is in there, Aiden.
What's up?
Damn it, I don't know.
We'll try it again.
It's stuck.
Fuck it, I'll go.
No, wait!
I'm done waiting. It's time for answers. Veronica, what's going on? Talk to me, Veronica. Are you okay?
Looks like we tripped an alarm. Decontamination procedure.
Decontamination procedure? That can't be good.
It's not. Chemical decontamination's deadly.
But how do we stop it?
I don't know.
Veronica? Veronica!
Remain calm.
Veronica?
I can't stop it.
Do something!
I'm thinking.
So think faster.
Blockers. I still have one. You have to find one for yourself.
Any idea where to look?
The control room. Maybe they kept some there. Go! Find the control room.
Decontamination procedure ready to begin.
Find a way up. Hurry. Control room. Upstairs.
fucking know! I found one.
That's it!
Alright, now comes the fun part.
Aiden, did you make it? Aiden?
Aiden? Aiden, you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I used the blocker.
Thank God. I think we're safe now.
That's good to hear.
Ready to plug in?
Are you serious? Yeah, do it.
Cross your fingers, Aiden. The moment of truth. Damn, it's broken.
Oh no, you shitting me?
Yeah, I am. It's just an old system. Wait. Give me the key.
Authorization granted.
There is a list of patients and personnel. Who do you want to check first?
Search for Mia.
Is that your sister?
Yes.
Nothing.
Impossible. She was there. With me.
I'm searching. Sorry, Aiden. Records show no patients named Mia.
God! That's impossible. I will check my name. Aiden.
Aiden. There's one record among the youngest children. Year 2020. Aiden Caldwell? Is that your surname?
Well, it is now. What does it say?
Data classified. Only one note. Warning, patient shows an above-average tolerance to the substance. Most tests performed. Exemplary results. Aiden? You all right?
Yes, I think so. Is there anything else?
No. That's all.
Waltz.
Checking. One record. Clinical studies. Substance 1354. Study abandoned. All patients discharged from the center.
Look through all the names.
Patient discharged.
All of them?
Yes.
Damn it. No info on where they ended up? Or about this substance, 1354 or something?
I'm sorry, Aiden. There's more. The substance was also tested on some infected at GRE facilities across the city. To no avail. The project was run and supervised from X-13. It was eventually shut down, as was X-13 itself.
Is there anything more about this X-13?
In here? I doubt it. But I heard about it. X-13 was a hub of GRE operations.
And the substance, you know what it is?
There were so many tests and clinical studies, Aiden. Let me search the database for the research data. Something's wrong.
What do you mean?
It says a procedure's been initiated.
Another procedure?
I'm looking... Lots of data. Started, then paused 11 years ago. Resumed a few days ago in X-10. There's also a map. Several locations are marked, including the observatory.
What the hell does it all mean?
I have no idea, but...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Infected?
They must be here somewhere.
Renegades.
They must have followed us.
There's no time. Hurry, take the key, hide yourself somewhere, and lock yourself in. I'll deal with them.
Aiden, we don't know how many there are.
I'll handle it. You all right?
Yes, but I have bad news. These locations on the GRE system, they appear to be targets. Targets for missile strikes.
Missile strikes? What are you talking about?
The failsafe protocol. We don't have much time. Listen, this marks Riverend and Garrison. That's in the central loop. People live there. You have to warn Frank.
Okay. Okay, I will. Frank, your neighborhood is marked on some tactical map. You have to tell people to evacuate.
What?
No time to explain. Just clear everyone out of there, Frank.
How can I warn them? I got no way to send out an emergency broadcast. I'll try to reach as many as possible.
God, shit.
Open the fuck up!
Just wait here. I'll try to get through to them from above and take them out. You're safe here.
Heard a lot about you. Might say I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah? You want an autograph?
I'll rip you in half. Gonna paint the walls with your guts.
Aiden, I'm trapped. I really don't like this.
Hold on. Veronica? You there? Veronica? Talk to me.
I had to get out, Aiden. I'm sorry. I felt trapped in there.
Okay. Where are you?
I headed towards the elevators.
Veronica? What's happening?
Someone's here, Aiden. Oh, no. No, no, no!
Veronica!
She was here. That's her radio. Find her.
You heard the lot. We're moving.
Holmes. He's here. He'll find me soon. Hurry up, Aiden. Please.
Someone's there.
Veronica? Hold on. Veronica, talk to me. Hang on, Veronica. I'm coming. Run! Veronica, run outside! Veronica, get away!
Give
Fucking key. Give it to me.
Just run. I'll stop him. Why do you need this key, fucker? What have you done with Mia?
Little boy.
What have you done with my sister? No. I'll kill you!
You should have died years ago.
Aiden, hold on. You'll be okay. Just hold on. Aiden. It's okay, Aiden. It's okay. Aiden. No! No!
Veronica. Oh my God. No. Waltz! What have you done to me?
Showed you the truth. It's too late.
Are you there, hotshot? Get your ass to the guild if you want some work.
Aiden, where are you?
Aiden! 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 Hey! I got a signal here. Hurry! Under that rubble. He's here. Aiden, stay with me.
Who's got the key, Luan?
Fuck, Aiden, you're heavy. Almost there. Just hold on. Hold on. Oh, you're back. Thank God. You really gotta stop doing that. You had me worried, and I don't get worried.
Keep away from me, Luan.
Wow. I mean, it's not like I expected flowers. But for digging you out from under the rubble and carrying you here on my back, a small thank you would be nice.
You don't understand, Luan.
You what?
I killed Veronica.
What?
I killed her. And not only that, I'm turning.
I saw Veronica's body. It was torn as if by a volatile. You couldn't.
It was me. Waltz's experiments. Back then in the hospital, there was nothing in the GRE database about me. But about the drug Waltz was giving us, it had the greatest effect on me. Waltz told me that Mia's dead. I have to get away from here. I'm a threat if I stay to everyone.
What if he lied to you? And Mia's alive? And even if not, you didn't kill Veronica, Aiden. That wasn't you. I repeat, that was not you. If this transformation is because of Waltz, then we're going to make him fix it. Got it? I'll help you.
How?
Waltz created the inhibitors. He must know how to counter their effects.
What was that?
Come on. Probably another building collapse.
Oh my God.
The Butcher. He's finishing what he started 11 years ago.
It's Waltz. He used the key. That's when this all started.
What are you talking about?
Dylan didn't want Waltz getting the GRE key. He knew the whole city would be at risk. And Waltz took the key from Veronica and escaped. Apparently he needs it for something else.
Do you see now? You have to stop him. Him and Williams. No matter what.
Juan, I can't control when I turn. Any moment now I could...
When you feel something happening, just get to a UV light. I can't stop them alone, Aiden.
Okay. Okay, let's get him.
Now you're talking like the Aiden I know. Jack Matt is looking for you. Apparently, there's a way to get into the stronghold. Go to the ship, get the details. I have to go to the fisheye, check in on the wounded. And Frank, he went out to warn people before the missiles hit. They say he got hurt pretty bad. Aiden, nobody can know about Veronica. Remember, I know it wasn't you who did that, but Jack, the Peacekeepers, they won't give a shit. They can't stop us.
They won't.
How's the water supply? I want a report in an hour at the latest. Hey, you. Want to be sent back to the outlet?
Hey, you seen the quartermaster anywhere?
Before you stands Juan Raynor, guilty of treason and conspiring against the peace and order in Villador. You conspired with the Butcher, the man responsible for the recent attacks.
Yes, I spoke with the Colonel, but only to save the city. The person you call the Butcher, he's innocent. The true Butcher is right there, on this ship.
What the hell? What is he talking about?
Open your eyes! Matt is gambling with our lives as he did 11 years ago, when he killed half the city. Because of his hubris, the military failed to evacuate the city. You claim you serve justice. If this is true, then I demand a real trial.
Matt was responsible for the missile strike years ago?
I'd heard some rumors, but...
It doesn't make any sense.
Matt wants to attack the dam. If he does, the whole city will be flooded with chemicals. Do you all want to die?
Attacking the dam? That's suicide.
Someone should look into this.
The commander agreed on the trial you wanted. We checked all evidence. And in the name of law, justice, and order, you're sentenced to death for treason.
Aiden! Williams must not die! He's your only chance to...
What if he was telling the truth?
What if more attacks are coming?
He was just renegade scum. That's all.
Attacking the dam is madness. Everyone knows that.
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Here you are. For a moment there, I was afraid I'd lost you. Were you watching?
Yeah.
I've witnessed my share of executions, Aiden. The condemned will say anything to save themselves. That's why torture has proven ineffective.
Lawan told me you know a way into the stronghold. I need to get in.
As always, ready for action. Take a break. You don't look well. How'd things go with the GRE doctor? Did you get into the GRE database?
Yeah, I did, but the information I'd hoped to find wasn't there.
Are you okay? Damn. Let me get the doctor.
No, just wait.
What's wrong with you?
Just don't worry. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
We got bigger problems here, Jack. Like, what if Juan was right, and attacking the dam is too...
Juan was a liar and a traitor. He was just trying to whitewash his and Butcher's sins. That's all. Williams will pay for the bombing of the city. He knew what was going to happen. He'd withdrawn his troops from the places that were bombed.
I saw Waltz triggering the missile launch procedure.
If Waltz did anything like that, it was under orders from Williams. You asked me about getting into the stronghold. First, I need someone to sneak in there and lower the bulkheads. That'll lower the water level so we can get in through an airlock.
The stronghold has been impenetrable so far. How's this someone sneaking in there?
The Butcher used trucks to evacuate his people from his camps. One of his drivers is on my, payroll, let us say.
Payroll?
He's a fucking traitor. But what matters is he's betraying our enemies. He'll get you inside.
Are you sure we can trust him? He's a renegade, isn't he?
It's the surest way to get into the stronghold, trust me. And the safest, to prevent the Butcher from flooding the city. Wait for my signal. I will re-establish my contact with the driver and let you know.
Hey, Lawan, Jack's got a plan for getting into the stronghold.
It was a massacre, Aiden.
Stealing, you lose a hand, pal.
What? Where are you?
Canteen, come here quick. Lots of casualties. Frank's in critical condition.
Well,
Okay.
the cat.
I'm on my way.
Hey, you seen the quartermaster anywhere?
Yesterday, my youngest said, when I grow up, I want to pick the
I'm gonna have to get going, but it's been really nice talking to you.
Aiden, I have a fresh list of book locations for you. Was that Alice's Adventures in Wonderland you brought back? Do you consider the library your Wonderland now?
I don't know about that, but it's a definite change of pace.
I bet. I would imagine, like Alice's journeys, yours are disorienting. And you're probably surrounded by no small amount of madness. You seem immune to such afflictions. Seem, I say. But are you really, Aiden? Do you ever get close to losing it?
Of course. I mean, we all have our moments, right?
I know I do. Sometimes it's all I can do not to fling myself off the nearest balcony.
I do that all the time. It's kind of my job. But yeah, I get down sometimes. Then I just get over it. Now, I let myself feel bad, but I can't afford to wallow either.
Stifling your feelings can be dangerous too, Aiden.
Yeah, maybe. But that's just how I'm wired. And I'm off. See you next time.
I'll be counting the hours.
And I thought he was yanking my chain.
Yanking your what?
Your boss said you'd be here earlier.
My boss?
Your boss, Eberhard.
I don't know him.
Damn it! Sorry, don't mind me. I am Ferenc Waller. I used to be a cardiac... heart surgeon.
I'm Aiden, but who is Eberhard?
At this point, I'm not sure anymore. Some guy I met said he'd arranged to recover a pacemaker from the medical offices in the quarantine building for me.
Did you pay him in advance?
I did.
That wasn't too smart.
Ah, well, I guess I'll just go after the pacemaker myself. I promised my wife I would get it, and I intend to keep my word.
How do you know it's there?
I consulted there back in the day, so I know where they keep equipment like this.
Where exactly?
Are you offering to go for me?
Why not, if I can help. Besides, you promised your wife, right?
Excellent. The medical equipment room's on the 3rd floor. But it's dangerous in there right now.
I'll wait until tonight when the infected leave the building. Find shelter around here for now.
I'll be at the windmill. Good luck, Aiden.
Okay, got it. Found your pacemaker.
Thank you. Now I need to arrange for surgery.
I hope you can, and that your wife will be okay.
My wife? Oh, I buried her last year. Natural causes. Nothing heart-related. I'm the one with the faulty ticker. And it's running down more and more every month. Monica made me swear to take care of myself. I've been helping others all my life. The time has come to help myself.
Okay, but who's gonna implant the pacemaker?
I'll figure that out soon enough. First step was to get a hold of a pacemaker.
Now what?
Continue the race against time, I guess. I can't be the only heart surgeon left in the world.
I hope you find one, Doctor. And soon.
Thank you, Aiden. Take care.
Raynor's men got a huge order for lamps from Matt. Maybe they'll find like...
Hey, what's up with the rations these days? They're a new cook or something?
You found them. It's incredible. Let's see. No one wrote adventure like Jules Verne. Around the world in 80 days. Journey to the center of the Earth. And of course, 20,000 leagues under the sea. Did you know that in the Nautilus, he predicted many features of modern submarines? A man ahead of his time. You'll be interested to know that in Plato's Republic, Socrates argues in defense of the connection between a just life and a happy life. Ah, if only such a sentiment could break through the cracks of our society and flower once more. You know, Aiden, I truly believe you deserve to be immortalized for your efforts to preserve the precious resource of human literature. I truly do. As probably does Thalia. Go ask her.
Ah, if it isn't my intellectual sparring partner. I see you brought Albert a copy of Plato's Republic. Heady stuff.
I haven't read it, but Albert was sure excited.
If it has pages, Albert's excited. But here's a question. If you had to make a choice, would you choose to be just or to be happy?
If I had to choose, I'd be happy. We all deserve to be happy.
I suppose, but at what cost? Could you disregard the pain and suffering around you and still be happy?
You said choose one, so I did. You didn't say I had to be realistic.
Albert's shelves are nearly full. I suppose you'll stop visiting soon.
We'll just have to see about that.
Well, at least there's one more location to check.
here you are. This'll make Albert happy.
You, give us that book.
What, this book? What's it to you?
Because it contains a treasure map.
Look, I think you're confused. It's called Treasure Island, and it may show a picture of a treasure map, but it's not real.
That's not what we hear. Now hand it over.
It's not gonna happen.
Then we'll take it from you. We're good at that. Plunder 'em, boys. Take the map as his life.
A treasure in Treasure Island. Idiots. Wait, what's this? Looks like a safe combination? I'll be damned. Where's the treasure map? Well, of sorts. Luckily, the book is the only treasure Albert's looking for.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace. Until today, I thought our chances against breakers were pretty good.
More books. I may have to start calling you Santa. It's like Christmas every time you return. Almost everything you think you know about pirates comes from Robert Louis Stevenson's book, Treasure Island. But did you know it was originally meant as a coming-of-age story? Indeed. And even though it was for children, many pirate movies, when there were movies, were rated R. You, sir, are a tough audience. Darwin's Origin of the Species is the foundation of evolutionary biology. It's ironic, really. Is what's happening around us somehow an expression of Darwin's natural selection? Unnatural selection, if you ask me. You did it, Aiden. Our work here is done for now. I am humbled. Truly I am. Humanity has a chance to survive, not just in body, but in spirit. Because of you. Take this. It is but a pittance for all your great works, but it may serve you in your daily adventures.
Thank you, Albert. But I'm curious, what'll you do now that your collection's complete?
With our literary past safeguarded, there is only one thing to do, my boy.
What's that?
Secure the future, of course. Ensure the human spirit continues to be distilled for ages to come.
So, write more books?
Precisely. Starting with a record of your heroic deeds that brought us to this moment.
Who would want to read about me?
After I've told your tale, my boy, everyone. Oh, and it will be epic. And I already have a title. Libros Libertad.
Nice.
Now leave me, for I must begin. Thank you again, Aiden. We are all in your debt. Oh, and check up on Thalia. She wanted to talk to you.
Keep well, Albert.
Of the books you brought, On the Origin of Species and Treasure Island caught my eye.
And probably inspired a question.
Indeed. So, how do you view yourself? Are you a pioneer like Darwin? Or a pirate like those found in Treasure Island?
Oh, a pirate for sure.
Oh, really?
I have to steal a lot, like a pirate. And there's a lot of fighting. I'm not proud of everything I do, but I have to survive. I try to be a good pirate, but I'm not sure everyone sees it that way.
So honest, Aiden. And sometimes raw. Few people admit to things that could cast them in a negative light. You don't shy away from that. Or anything, from what I can tell.
On that note, it looks like I finished my work with Albert.
Oh, so it means you won't be coming back?
Yeah, I mean...
As hard as it is to admit it, at least a part of me is really sad to hear it. The feelings I've read about, that's nothing compared to what I feel. I'll miss our conversations.
Yeah, me too, Thalia.
Do you think it's possible that I could see you again?
Very possible.
You can visit me at home, if you want. I've marked my flat on your map. I'll be there after the sunset.
Okay. See you there.
Till then, Aiden.
There was nothing worse than the infected. Today, I'm not so sure.
It's Aiden.
Come in.
Well, you have a nice place.
Thanks. At least here you can pretend that this whole nightmare isn't happening outside. You know, I had a dream.
What dream?
That one morning, I went outside. There were people on the streets, kids playing, people in the cafes, like in the books I read. Crazy, right?
I think we all share that dream.
Do you think if this world were different, would you get married? Build a house?
That seems unlikely. It's so detached from what my life is.
My everyday life is in my imagination. In literature. I'm probably just a weak little girl to you.
No. You're sensitive, but that doesn't mean you're weak. Those who are weak just give up. They stop caring about anything, give up on life. But you still care. It means you still fight.
Someone told me once that only the gentle are ever really strong. Will you hold me, Aiden? Can we pretend that what's outside isn't happening? Just this one time.
All right, Thalia. Just this one time.
Were you just gonna slip out?
Well, no, it's just that, you know.
Monsters to fight, people to save. I've read those books.
I'll see you later.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. We both know the world we live in, after all.
Didn't you say yours was the world of imagination?
But not delusions. I'm glad this dream has come true.
Likewise.
I know. Goodbye, Aiden.
Reporting for duty, Professor.
You keep coming back like a faithful homing pigeon.
You're not gonna start tying messages to my leg, are you?
Nah. But I am gonna give you higher profile deliveries. I'm hearing more and more about you. The job you're doing. You're building up quite the reputation as a carrier. And in doing so, you're helping the guild to grow. We're already expanding our operations, even in this dangerous time. All that's thanks to you. Now, these tasks will require some dedication. The communications are more critical to the recipient. And sometimes, the paths are more dangerous.
I can handle it.
I'm sure you can, Hotshot. Now, here's one marked highly confidential. So make sure it gets to the person it's addressed to. And only that person.
You can count on me.
Carrier Bill, I have a confidential letter for you.
Thank you. Oh no. Oh dear God, no.
What's wrong, ma'am?
I would say it's none of your business, but I have no one else I can tell. Talking to you is like talking to a priest, right?
Well, I suppose.
I'm being blackmailed.
Over what?
I can't say. Not out loud. It's a filthy lie anyway. You need to help me.
How?
I'm going to give you some money. I want you to track down the bastard.
Wait, you want me to pay off your blackmailer?
Heavens no, he'll just keep asking for more. The money's for you, to kill him.
Whoa. I'm a carrier, not an assassin.
You must. You're the only one who can get close to him. Precisely because you're a carrier. He'll never see you coming.
You sound pretty calculating.
Of course. If your life were in danger, wouldn't you think of everything? Try anything to save yourself?
I guess I see your point.
If you don't agree, I don't know what I'll do. How could I even go on living? Please? Please. I'm begging you.
No way.
You soulless bastard. You've signed my death warrant.
How'd it go, Hotshot?
That was an adventure. And a mystery to boot.
Oh, do tell.
Maybe another time.
Suit yourself. But you did great. Keep it up and you'll rise another guild rank before you know it.
I could use more deliveries, Professor.
You want 'em? I've got 'em, Hotshot. Here's a few. Are not easy to get to either. But I think you're ready.
Born ready.
That's what I like to hear.
I have a letter for you.
Ooh, nice. Just what I was hoping for.
I'm glad I could be of service.
I got this girl who writes me sexy letters. She's not my girl. She just does this for a living.
So, you pay her to receive sexy letters?
And sometimes pictures. I don't know if they're even her, but who cares? Can you blame a guy for wanting to feel desired by a hot chick? I can't get my neighbor to leave me alone, Benji. Sure, he's a stud, but he doesn't hold the candle to you. Just thinking of you, Benji, makes me feel warm all over.
Yeah, I get it. Let me leave you to it.
Don't judge, kid. You probably gotta fight the chicks off at every turn. Me? Not so much. We all want to be wanted. Even if we gotta pay for it.
I understand. Stay warm. A letter, sir. I'm from the Carriers Guild.
Excellent. I've been expecting you. One moment, please. Oh, yes. Very interesting, Klaus. But I see what you're playing at.
Sir?
It's the next chess move from my friend Klaus. He's clearly attempting a Queen's Gambit. Cambridge Springs, to be exact. But I can parry that easily.
Glad to hear it.
Here, take this. And a little something extra for you. Klaus will be begging for mercy in no time. As much as one can be forced to do so, playing chess by mail, that is.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
You've been searching for your sister, haven't you?
How do you know me?
Your sister's in danger. You must hurry.
My sister, you say?
Yes, save her.
Are you nuts? You can't be talking about my sister.
What are you waiting for? You have to get to her before it's too late.
Where am I going?
Renegades are holding her in one of the condos on Prince Gabriel Passage, right by the old hotel. She'll die unless you get there. You have to save her. Don't just stand there like that. Save your sister!
Okay. I'm on my way.
Got a letter for you.
Janine, it's for you. It's from Angelica.
In that case, burn it.
But she's your best friend.
Not after what she did. She kissed Pierre.
So?
But I kissed him first. She knows that.
But honey, kissing a boy isn't like tagging a building.
Why are you defending her, Mom? Why don't you ever take my side?
I'm always on your side, hon. Tell you what, I'm gonna hold on to this letter, and we can talk again after you've calmed down a bit.
Where's that guy? Look for
Bring me a first aid kit.
Are you hurt?
Don't touch me!
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Who are you?
And who are you?
I came to help. Some old man sent me.
I don't know you.
I'm Aiden. Quick, run!
But...
Meet me outside. Hurry!
There's a windmill nearby. I'll wait there.
Get on that slut.
Are you okay?
brother! We don't know each other, but I need you to pretend to be my brother.
You did it! But then I didn't doubt you for one moment, my boy. Not one moment.
Wait, but
He inherited your courage, Grandpa. Faced the kidnappers as boldly as you faced roaring fires.
For 40 years, I led a team of first-class firefighters against the most fearsome blazes.
Grandpa has dementia. He's mistaken you for his grandson, who died a few years back. Not that he quite remembers.
you've always been my hero, Grandpa. I always believed you could douse the flames of hell itself.
Get out of it. A true firefighter ain't afraid of hell. But saving your sister like that looks like you're the hero now.
Let's go back. I'll make you some tea.
Yeah, we made everyone pee. Those were the days.
I'll somehow explain to him that you had to go. Thank you very much.
You made it back. Thank God.
Oh, did something happen?
One of our guys, named Mike, he disappeared on a delivery.
Another carrier gone missing.
Aye. I'm really worried. A lot of good men and women have been disappearing lately. I suspect that someone's been picking them off.
How can I help?
Just stay alert for now. Don't let your guard down. We're running down some leads on Mike. I'll keep you posted. Always good to see you, Hotshot. But you'll have to come back when I have some deliveries.